Hey, it's Clay Trader back on the day, and wanted to just update things on why you can have a rough morning, but things can always bounce back. What I have right now is a RVR trade that I went short on, just 100 shares. Silly me. Went at 91.15, and that was up here, and you can see it's just been rolling over. Right now I have a stop at 90.53, so I'm in one of those situations where it's not do I make money, it's just how much money am I going to end up making. Getting somewhat close to the stop loss here, but regardless of what happens, like I said, this is just what letting your shares work for you looks like. And if it could just get a close back down below here, that would be fantastic. Like I said, silly me for only doing 100, but if you remember from the video from earlier today, if you haven't watched it, I'll pop it up on the screen right now. You can watch. Just had a rough morning, closed at down $119. Now I'm up right now a little over 200, but we'll see where I end up getting stopped out at. Actually, let's see, what is that? I'll leave it where it's at right now. I was thinking about maybe moving my stop loss down, but I want to let this work for me, and I don't want to get stopped out too soon if it decides to push down through these lows here. But I just want to catch this and kind of show that, give an update. Yeah, it was a rough morning. Yeah, I had to get some stop losses and sells a little soon. But that's why you want to keep them small, because it's always it's just a matter of time before a trade idea like this ends up working out. All right, so I am out at 90.53, so that was a gain of over $70. And like I said, it would have been I'm kind of embarrassed to say why it was only 100 shares, but hey, why not? I've embarrassed myself on plenty of these other ones. I thought that I had 300 in here. But I was locking in profits from something else, and I like to get out at 100 shares. Maybe you've seen that in my other videos, but I forgot to switch it back. So I thought it was at 100, and then when I clicked it, I was in at 100, and kind of that's all she wrote. So I just let 100 work for me. So that would have been, made on the stop out, like I said, over $60. So if that would have been 60 times 3, that would have been right around $200 gain. And one of those things where it could have been a lot more if it keeps rolling over, but I got stopped out. So like I said, I just want to do a quick video update just to point out that it was a rough morning, and I know I made the comment, okay, well, I still have the rest of the day, and I do. Right now, like I said, I'm up $200 now on the day, so nothing huge, but from being down 120, I'll take it, and it's still only 1:45 p.m. Eastern time, so got a couple hours left to try to catch some more of these trade ideas. I should note that I got this trade idea from the chat room, so I don't want to. Let me drag over the chat room real quick. So I'll give a public thank you to Moody right here. Just said that HD was tanking. And then Brian also just gave the heads up that it was approaching this key area of support, which when that fell, that was another indicator that, all right, the bears are really taking over. So thank you, Moody. Thank you, Brian, for the chat room. And as you saw, I made well over, the cost of what the chat room is, $99 a year. But that's just an example of, I get a lot of people ask me, hey, how does the chat room work? Well, that's how it works. You get a heads up that HD, in this case, Home Depot, was really falling apart. So I formed a trade idea around that alert, and it worked out very well. Would have worked out much better if I wasn't a bozo and would have checked my order size. But like I said, if you've watched my past videos, you've seen that I've done dumb things like that before. But so I guess case in point, couple reminders here. Oh, here we go. Here comes the fall. It's gonna make me sick. Anyways, case in point. Don't get discouraged. Keep your losses small, because sure, some of your trade ideas may not work, but there can always be one like this right around the corner where it does work. But on top of that, always check your share size. Make sure that things are the way you want it to be. And that's kind of Lightspeed, which is my broker. That's a great platform, because you can order things, or you can get entries put into place very, very fast. However, as is anything, as the case of basic economics, there's always a trade-off, and the trade-off here is you can also screw up an order pretty easily. But that is just operator error. That has nothing to do with the software. So regardless, sorry, there's something else that popped up on my scan. Just want to get an update. I'm not up huge, so I'm not here to brag and say now I'm up, this amount. But I just want you to show realistic, just keeping things real. You can bounce back from, kind of crappy mornings like I had. But keep the crappy morning small. Don't let a crappy morning turn into a disastrous morning. And, you know, you can get yourself out of the hole and then put yourself into the green. So I'm blabbing on long enough. I wanted to keep this under 5 minutes. So anyways, again, I'll flash up the video right now. If you can click on the link that you see right now and go back and watch the video from this morning if you're interested and see kind of how that unfolded. But if you want to learn how to trade with candlestick charts, level 2s, keep your emotions in check, go to claytrader.com, check out the training section. A new thing I offer is Clay Trader University, where you can you know, buy in bulk and save quite a bit. Then that also gives you lifetime membership to my trading group, where you can get access to that chat room, which is what I showed you that alert on. So thanks for watching. Keep those losses small. Always check your share size before you put in the order, and trade without emotion.